Welcome back to our playthrough of Stronghold. We're currently on map 7. If you remember last time, we were going to try to save Lord Mannequin, who is a lord who's decided to try to side with us against the enemy. So Depoose, the rat, is sieging him, and we're moving in to try to save the day.
The castle is under attack.
Let's see what we got here.
So
we got some soldiers here. Let's move them up here. Oh, yep, and you see the rats' troops are attacking here, so we'll get our guys over here to the wall. And we'll get them up on the stone wall because this might not last for very long. It doesn't have the gate. Yeah, we're going to have to improve this a little bit. For the moment, we'll just get our soldiers up here. And we're going to set the spearmen to defensive stance. Oh, and you see that the gate closed automatically because they were getting close. So, yeah, that's just not convenient at all. Yeah, we'll put these couple over here in case they knock the wall. And you can see as they slowly knock the wall down, it starts to go down. You can click on the buildings and it'll show you a health bar right here so you can see, but bigger problem is that they've got a lot of guys that we're trying to fight off here. Looks like we're doing alright though. And you can hear them yelling ladders away because when those ladders come up, if they, you can hear them saying that they'll push the ladder to the ground. Oh no, the Lord. Oh dear, we might lose. The Lord doesn't look like he's doing so well. Let's see. Oh no, the Lord has survived. That's good. That looks like we'll survive then. Let's get them down here. And oh no. Let's put them to aggressive so they will attack them. We will tell the archers specifically who to attack. And I guess there's no one left, so they will attack. Hopefully we can survive here, so they will hopefully help protect them. We'll move them back to defensive. And I didn't even look. The barracks actually has... Oh, I don't have any peasants, though. Alright, we barely survived. There's the Lord there. He's still got half his health. That's not too bad. We got a couple archers, so we need... If we check our info, we have another bar, so we know when the last battle will be. We need to build up our stuff. Somebody's bringing stone to us, so let's just lower the game way down now, so we can get an idea of what's going on. Let's make sure our stockpile's big enough. Granary has a little bit of food in it. We do have a good amount of wood. We can support up to 18 people. Let's see, so we've got tons of stone, so actually, we need people doing wood though. Are there people on wood or not? Is there any wood around? There's some there. Maybe all the wood we're gonna get, huh? Oh no, there's a bunch right there. So what we're gonna do, slap a couple down over here. And we'll put another 2 also down here. Because we need to get our supplies going, which also means we're going to need some hovels around also. We'll put them down by the water here. We're going to need more food, which, as you can see, this hilly terrain up here cannot support farms. These could go there outside of it though, where they'll probably not, that would be bad to put it outside. And this sandy ground here can support it. So we're going to put a couple of wheat farms there. And one there. Oh, no, we're out of wood. Okay. I wanted to add some oxen. There's another ox. We can afford that, though. Let's put him there. Because remember, the ox will take the... someone will go with an ox, load it up, and then lead it back here. So let's speed it back up, because there's not much we can do at the moment since we're out of wood. You see our popularity. Let's take a look at that. Oh, it's going up, so that's good. So for the moment, we will fix our walls. So something like this middle gatehouse here, you actually click this repair button right here, instead of just simply rebuilding the wall, which is what we do on the rest of this. So we spacebar and flatten it out, and then we can repair all this.
Granary stocks are very low, sire.
Oh, shoot. We'll have to destroy that. Because we'll want to put the crenulated wall up there again like we did before. For them to fire behind and not get hurt. But as you can see, we actually have plenty of that. Do we have anybody baking bread? What's this? Bakery. Oh yeah, we're gonna run out of food. People are about to be angry with me in a moment for a little while, but there's not much I can do about that. We will slap down some bakers though. And yeah, we'll put some bakers down. They should start getting us some food. Because since we're out of food, you can see we're getting a -7 because we have no food, which people really don't like.
No change in the treasury, lord.
Oops. I was going to say, we'll actually bribe them.
Thank you, my lord.
A bribe will just make it so they'll get over not getting much food for a little while. As you can see, since we have a little bit of food, just for a moment,
It will hold you in great
+3,
esteem, my lord.
so make our popularity go up a little bit, and it'll disappear, and our popularity go down by -5, so it'll kind of balance each other out. It'll still go down slowly, but it shouldn't be too bad.
Warning, your lordship.
There's the jester running amok.
Your popularity will hold you in great esteem, my lord.
Good, and see the bakers are quickly trying to fill that up, so that's good. And once all these guys bring this wood in, we'll be able to get more bakers down. So how many Fletchers do we have? Just the one, it looks like, at the moment. Which will need mortals. Can we build... we have a pole turner's workshop also right now, which is where you get your spearmen from. I probably will not worry...
Popularity is rising.
Will not worry about these wooden walls out there.
Low, sire.
Alright, well, be able to put down more bakeries momentarily. Get all these people to work. As you can see, we still have a good amount of people that are not working, so we can get a bunch of bakeries going. Ah, yeah, look at that. We just got a bunch of food. So we will put all these guys to work making food. And then we will want to get some more weapon guys going before we have any big problems. And we're going to turn the bribe off for now. Because we're going to need money soon. Look at that, we just got a pile of wood in. And let's see. The pole turner's workshop doesn't cost too much, so we will put one of those down. Because we need some spears in. We're getting quite a good amount of bows in. We need to get the crenulated walls up too. I wonder how many of those we can get. Let's see. Very good. Let's try the other side here. Ah, very good. So now so you can see they've got something to hide behind along the wall. And we cannot do anything over here. No. That's fine. As you can see, our food's starting to go up now. And
How did you get here without me knowing? No matter. I'll send some of my troops to dispatch you.
alright, which means you'll probably attack soon. Oh, and I wasn't planning on it, but it appears we used all our soldiers up. Yeah. So we're gonna need another hovel down. Let's put it back. Put 2 down actually. We'll add another ox tether. And I was gonna add another wheat farm down here on the end once I get some more wood in. So that we can make sure we have enough food, because you can see the sacks of flour are starting to get kind of low there.
The rats' troops are
Oh
attacking.
no, and I'm too slow.
No
Quickly
change
raise
in plan, Lord.
taxes.
We await orders. Recruits
Buy as
needed,
many as we
sire.
can.
My boy's yours.
Get them up there. Let's see what he's got coming. Oh, good, pretty good amount again. So we will take him, throw him over here, so he'll push any ladders over. We've only got 1 guy, unfortunately. Oh, we have 1 more. Ah, we've gotten 1 spear in, so we'll put him on this side to knock over ladders. So hopefully both sides. It's only 1 guy, so he'll have trouble keeping up.
Orders.
But if he can,
Moving.
that'll help a lot. And you can see our wood guys were getting just pounded. But there's not much we can do about that. Let's get that other wheat farm down real quick. Can we fit down another one? Not really, no. As you can see, we're running out of wheat and...
Off he goes.
Uh-oh. There's not much else I can do about it at the moment.
There's a
Over
way.
here, no, this hilly terrain just can't support that.
Push them off.
And we can see they're trying to push any ladders off to keep them from getting up. Hopefully my archers can take care of business. And we can see, since they can't get up the ladder, they're attempting to break the wall down. That worked out good. Very good. And you can see our bread's doing excellent now. To the point where let's increase the size of the granary.
Our food stocks are dwindling,
And
my liege.
increase rations, actually. And you can see they are damaging them. The catapults, it just takes a long time, unfortunately. Archers are not made for that. But they'll do well enough. And these, as you can see, all our woodcutters are gone over there. I probably won't rebuild them. We seem to be doing pretty good on wood. Yeah, I don't think I'll rebuild any of those.
Enemy are vanquished.
But while they are gone, I think we'll throw a couple of wheat farms down out here. Maybe we can get some extra food in before they come back. Let's rebuild all our walls. Like so. There we go. We're in a pretty good position now. Let's see, we're getting pretty good supplies in. Food's doing alright still. Popularity
Love you, my lord.
is good. So we need to try to get some more guys building weapons. Food's not exactly keeping up at the moment. Hopefully these guys will bring in some more wheat soon. Plenty of stone, so that's good. Our money's looking pretty good too, 276.
Our gold stocks grow steadily, sire.
We'll increase taxes. That should, you didn't like that, but hey, yeah, we're in even now, and we're at 100, so that's good. Our popularity's even and at 100. We're starting to build up a good-sized amount of people, so that's good.
You gotta count on us. Yes,
Put them up on the wall, put them on defensive, so they'll knock those over.
You gotta count on
And I'll
us.
put these two
You gotta count on us.
on this side.
Now.
You can see the wooden wall's been getting just beaten. I probably could... And we could build a wooden gatehouse to really make it hard for them to get to us, because then we could build a wall. And if that one fell, fall back to the stone one, so it would make it really hard to get to us, but I don't think they're going to be... Yeah, as you can see, we're almost done already. I don't think they're going to be pounding us that hard. And they're starting to bring in wheat, because our food's... it's keeping up, it looks like, just barely. So this extra wheat should help balance this out. What we want to probably do, if we have enough wood, is try to build some more weapon buildings and get our weapons going. Because we want to have a good-sized army when his last attack comes.
A message from the rat.
Oh, let's see.
Yes! I bet now you're worried. My Imperial troops will soon be upon you.
Yeah. So far, the rat is all talk. Fairly certain we should be able to handle the rat fairly easily. We're getting a nice amount of troops built up. Oh, there comes some more wood. Good. Sometime later in the game, we'll get a building called a trading post. That'll let us buy and sell things, so like we're getting all this extra stone, we could sell it and use it to buy sacks of flour, for instance, or weapons. But not much we can do about that. Oh yeah, look at all those guys. Oy. Let's see here too. Is this the last? Yes, this will be the last battle though. So we don't even need to bother building more weapon things.
We await orders.
Those up there.
You gotta count on us.
These four can just head on over there.
We
We got another bow.
Yes.
He can head up here.
No.
As you can see, when the gate's up, they'll just go in through there. There's some stairs inside there, so they can go right up. Which is nice. Look at all those guys. Luckily, our walls should be able to take care of that, and those ladders should be nothing with all the spearmen we've got. Fortunately, all our workers that are out there are gonna get killed, and they did. You can see all of our guys are running around, pushing all the ladders off, which destroys the ladder. So they won't just put the ladder back up, it's just gone. Which means they gotta pound through the stone wall, which the spearmen just aren't going to be able to do. They would need a pile of catapults, which they've got a couple guys here, but they're not even making catapults, so we're going to easily hold this off. As you can see, the AI is not always so bright. They're attacking this wooden wall, which there's no reason to do that. It is the rat, though. He's about as smart as a rat. Oh, and you can see. Oh dear. I must have lost a bunch of my spearmen. As you can see, I don't have very many. So they're going, but yeah, I only have about 4, it looks like, right now. And you can click on this book, as usual, and click on Army and see how many you have. Something. No, it says we have 10 still. I do not went over there hanging out, though. Oh, there's 6 of them just piled up on this end. Oh, so that's why they weren't down there taking care of that. Oh dear, we're not having a problem here. Those archers are shooting. My guys are not shooting back. Wall is just getting in the way. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab all of our guys that we got here, and we are going to actually raise the gate. Oh, well, never mind, we chased them off, and since there was only a couple, the spearmen could have just hunted them down. But I guess I don't have to worry about it now. I'm sure we'll hear one last complaint from the rat about us beating him again.
A message from the
Oh,
rat.
there he is.
I don't believe it! I'm surrounded by idiots! How could you have beaten my troops?
Yeah, it'll teach him.
Victory. I must say that I am imperially impressed with your military achievements. I've often toyed with the idea of taking on that pathetic little rat myself, and I feel certain we can come to a mutually beneficial arrangement.
You're just trying to save your own bacon, snake. You know you're next.
An urgent dispatch arrived from Stronghold.
Congratulations, Arnora, for the way you handled that last mission. But we are about to face our greatest challenge yet. Leave immediately for the borders of our homelands, bringing with you a select band of your best men. All will be explained upon your arrival.
You ride your horses until they're near exhaustion, and finally meet with Sir Longarm's messenger, who hands you your briefing.
Spies report that the rat is due to launch a do-or-die attack on our lands. You must intercept and delay his forces. There is no time to raise an army, but Duke Beauregard will send a large force to help us in return for a shipment of ale. Once the rat's siege force is defeated, Beauregard has agreed to let us take the rat's neighboring county without resistance. Grow hops and brew ale to send to the snake, but be warned. It will be hard to keep your people in line whilst meeting the terms of the deal. Use any means at your disposal, even cruelty if necessary. The rat's force must be defeated here.
Well, I'm sure in the long run this will work out good for us, trying to work with the snake. Sure he won't backstab us if something changes. But we will play this map next time. Thanks for watching.